Saturday night, another league game, another matchday vlog. Nice to see you again. My name is Roman and this is Juve Therapy. Tonight it's Juve against Cagliari. 3 points? Well, it should be. But will it be easy? I doubt it. Okay guys, welcome back. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember subscribing on this very channel. I'm doing the matchday vlog for almost every single game. I've missed 2 so far this season. It's been a while since I did that, but life happens and yeah, I gotta skip some once in a while, but this time I'm here for Juve Cagliari. Very excited to see my boys again, especially with our lineup. It's a bit of rotation, but still very highly competitive one. We should win this one. Yeah, no question, even though we face Cagliari, who are a tricky team. But let's see who we are starting with. So, we're going with Wojciech Szczesny, even though I would have liked to go with Mattia Perin. But there we go, Wojciech starts on the left, MATCHDAY gets his start. Finally, Alexandro is rested, we needed that, he needs that. So he will be fit and ready to play against Manchester United on Wednesday. In the center of the defense, Leonardo Bonucci and Mehdi Benatia. Chiellini is rested or maybe slightly injured. On the right, Joao Cancelo, our best player so far this season in my opinion. What a purchase, what a bargain, 40 million euros, but what a bargain guys. Absolutely insane right back. Further up the pitch in the center of the midfield we have Miralem Pjanic, of course, next to him Blaise Matuidi and Rodrigo Bentancur. Again, starts, so it's good news. Khedira is back in the team, but he isn't starting this one, so it means that somewhere down the line he will be subbed on and start against Manchester United. I just don't see any other way because Allegri is in love with him, as you all know. And up front, Dybala, Cristiano and Douglas Costa. Good news though, Douglas Costa starts, Bernardeschi is out, so we have no other option. Mandzukic is on the bench, but apparently still struggling with his ankle problems, so we'll see if he gets on the pitch tonight. If not, I would have liked to see Moise Kean play a bit more than just a couple of minutes, but let's see just what happens and how our game turns out to be, because what I fear is what we did a couple of last games. Is that we take the lead, but then we just are unable to score the second goal and we go into the halftime with 1-0 and still a bit of nerves, and suddenly they equalize, just like Genoa did last time we played at Allianz Stadium. So none of that please, none of that. I want 2 goals at least by halftime, so it will be a comfortable game in the second half. I don't care if it be a boring one, but I want my 3 points comfortably. No waste of energy, just use your experience, score goals. You have Cristiano, you have Dybala, you have Douglas Costa. Of course they're gonna sit deep, of course, but still, if you have these guys, you should know how to attack, you should know how to use their strengths against this kind of opponent. Let's wait and see what happens. I can't wait for the game. My prediction for tonight is, even though we suck at scoring, I'd go with a 3-1 victory. We're gonna concede because it's Leo Bonucci, because it's Mehdi Benatia, because it's MATCHDAY. I just don't trust them 100% like I do Chiellini this season. So we're just bound to concede at least 1. I hope it don't happen, of course, but if it does, it will be only 1. Imagine it will be 2. Oh, fireworks. 3-1 is my tip. Let's see what happens. See you at halftime. It amazes me that we bought Cristiano Ronaldo, world's best player, and he is almost invisible for the good part of the first half. It's amazing. I don't know whose fault it is. Is it Cagliari who are sitting back and sitting so deep he can't create anything? Is it Allegri's tactics that we don't know how to attack? Or is it Cristiano himself that since he's on the wing, he is not that visible as he would have been if he would have played up front? tough to say, but the fact is that he is quiet apart from that insane shot just before the halftime whistle. But other than that, it's pretty quiet. And I gotta say, our offensive has been disappointing. We just don't know how to score goals. First goal, brilliant, absolutely brilliant skill from Dybala. 1-0, possibly offside, but I don't think it was. And then they equalized after a bit poor defending from Cancelo, but overall it was a poor display from us, from that goal, because we just stopped playing. After we scored 1-0, we stopped. And yeah, we had the ball, but we didn't create anything. We got nervous, we took our foot off the pedal, and 1-1. And luckily, it was an own goal for the 2-1. But guys, that handball, it should have been a penalty, and VAR even didn't see that. I mean, this part right here, this one. Is this a hand? This one. Or shoulder? I'm sorry. This is a hand. Shoulder starts here and not here. But VAR, main referee, they thought that that wasn't a penalty, so just 2-1 at the break. But we have only ourselves to blame for this one. I want more goals and I'm not getting it. I want more shots, I want more offensive, I want more attacking display. I'm not getting it. Cancelo has been disappointing in my opinion. Very, very subpar, especially in defending. Matteo De Sciglio, now here is the thing. When he plays on the left, and you can clearly see that he is a right footer. So we have absolutely nothing going forward from the left. Why? Because both Cristiano and Matteo De Sciglio are for the most part right footers. And Matteo De Sciglio, well, you better use him on the right, because on the left he will always cut inside, just like he did first half. But we still lead 2-1. Let's see what happens. Let's not concede yet another one. Let's seal these 3 points ASAP. I should put my money on it next time, huh? Anyway, 3-1, but still, this is so frustrating. It's 89 minutes of frustration, of dull performance. No clue how we are playing offensively. We don't know what to do against teams that are sitting back. We just keep crossing the ball into the box and hope that someone will head this into the goal, or maybe some deflection or somewhat. But that's it. There is no plan. And yeah, I was saying this throughout the whole last season, and it looks like that I'm back, because we managed to keep, not Cagliari, we managed to keep Cristiano Ronaldo quiet. Yes, he got an assist, but still it's just that there's no excuse. Amauri, Iaquinta, even Krasic could do that. But Cristiano is an exceptional football player, but we made him look ordinary tonight. It's amazing. I don't know what's happening, but still, we win 3-1, so I shouldn't be complaining, but I will still do that, because it could easily have been 2-2. Easily. 5 minutes before the whistle. It could have been 2-2. Hadn't been for Bentancur's toe pick, and it made in the and it gave them the corner. But that's it. It could have been so different. Allegri needs to figure it out. Allegri needs to learn how to attack the teams that are sitting deep. If we don't attack, if we don't score goals, we will get punished. Onto the player ratings. Wojciech Szczesny, I thought, had a great game. Safe, sound, vocal, I liked. I will give him an 8 tonight. Matteo De Sciglio, on the other hand, will get a 5. Not because he was bad, but he destroyed everything for us going forward. He just kept cutting inside, and when he didn't, his crosses was just somewhat okay. Unfortunately, Matteo De Sciglio needs to stay away from the left back and play only on the right. Luckily, I see that Spinazzola is back in the squad, so sooner rather than later, I want to see him play on the left side rather than Di Ciglio. Bonucci, no complaints from me, 7. Benatia, too many stupid free kicks. I'm actually surprised that he didn't get a yellow tonight. So 6 from me. I wasn't impressed. Unfortunately, I just wasn't impressed with him. 6. Joao Cancelo, 6.5. Bad performance by his standards. Just bad first half, somewhat better second. But overall, let's keep it at a 6.5. Not a 7, but not a 6 either. Pjanic, okay, did his job very well. Nothing spectacular as usually, but stabilized when everybody else around him was running around like chickens. So 7 for Miralem tonight. Matuidi was running around, tackling, fouling other people as well. But overall, he is the engine. He runs and he runs and he runs. Limited football player, yes, but as I said last season many times, that's what his job. To run and tackle. Run and tackle. 7. I have to say, I'll give Blaise a 7 tonight. Rodrigo Bentancur, much better today than he was against Empoli. I have to hand him also a 7, so 7 overall for throughout the whole midfield. Going forward, now this is where it gets interesting. I don't know, it's really hard to say what I will rate Dybala. Usually it would have been an 8, but this was just throughout the first minute of the game, and we scored, and he scored after that great turn. But throughout the rest of the game, just ordinary. So 7.5? 7.5, yeah, would that be enough? Cristiano, 6. Just quiet. Yes, he got an assist, but as I said, ordinary. Anybody could do that. 6 for Cristiano, maybe a bit harsh, but 6. I expect big things from him on Wednesday. And Douglas Costa, I don't know, was actually not that bad in my opinion, so 6.5, but Cuadrado came on in second half. Since he scored, finally, 7, but would have liked to give him a 6 otherwise. So 7 for Cuadrado, but just for the goal, just that he scored. It would have been a 6 otherwise. That's it. I'll see you for my matchday vlog for Wednesday. It's Manchester United, huge game. If we win that one, we qualify for the next round. Just as simple as that. Follow me on Twitter as well, Therapy, and also subscribe on this channel, please. See you on Wednesday, fino alla fine. And for Max Allegri, personally, man, my nerves can't take it anymore.